We got the dancing queen already. CliffBeats, no script, off the rip with the one and only
Your girl Karen.
the dancing queen.
Yeah.
That's what she keeps around. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for singing that now. Just watch. We have Eminem Underground. Hopefully this is the explicit version. Now, we've done quite a bit of relapse. We still have plenty to cover as well. Karen already knows a little bit of the backstory because she was feeling a bit shaky with the first few songs we heard, where she was kind of getting ready to turn her headphones off and be like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I had to tell her, like, look, this is when Eminem was coming off a recovery. He was making a comeback and relearning how to walk, talk, eat, rap, everything, and he was still the best at it. Paul, his own manager, was listening to some of the tracks, and he was like, oh, fuck, like, maybe this is a rap for M. When he heard this song, Underground, he said, there he is. We got him. He's back. So I want to see if Karen catches it or how she feels about the track. And I want her honest opinion. She's been honest the whole time. It's not going to, some people aren't going to like it. But you know what? People haven't liked what I had to say either. But I mean, even Eminem has said things himself about the album, and it is what it is. And I know there's hardcore fans out there. We mean no harm at all. I think Eminem is the best rapper alive, but you know, sometimes I mean, this album even won a Grammy. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I can not like a song. It has nothing to do with the
artist drop
amazing
albums all the time where
quality.
I'm like, but I still like some of the singles off it. Anyways, Eminem Underground, dirty version. Go subscribe to Eminem. It'll be linked down below. It better be dirty, extra dirty, just not ditty dirty. Oh, there we go. No, we just heard the rain and the thunder. Okay, so I must have transitioned into this. Good job, Dr. Dre.
A lot of people ask me what the fuck I've been at the last few years.
Now, you notice how he does this every once in a while?
Talk?
Yeah, where he goes, everybody asks me stupid fucking questions.
Yeah.
A lot of people think. So he remember, I told you, he carries concepts out.
Me what the fuck I've been at the last few years. Shit, I don't know. But I do know. I'm back now.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground.
I'm down here, under the ground, dig me up. Broken tibias, fibias, yeah, fix me up. 60 sluts, all of them dying from asphyxia after they sip through a Christopher Reeve sippy cup. Dixie cups, toxins, boxes of oxypads, enough oxycontin to send a fucking ox to rehab. Whack job in the back in a black stocking cap, jacking off to a hockey mask at a boxing match. Can't say that? Yes, he can. I just did, and I guess again. Better text message your next to kin. Tell him shit's about to get extra messy, especially when I flex again. Throwing fucking leaves and wet cement. Raggedy Ann and Andy. No, Raggedy Andy and Andy. No, it can't be, Yes, it can be. The fucking Antichrist is back, Danny and Satan in black satin panties. This is Amityville, calamity, goddamn it, insanity. Pills, fanny pack, filled with Xannies. Through every nook and cranny. Look up at air, milk and cookies spilt on my silk negligee. Look, raise up a lane's with me to make you believe. Cases of Maybelline makeup lay on a table of weed. Slim Shady, shit sounds like a fable to me. Till he jumps out the fucking toilet when you're taking a pee.
Here comes the rain and thunder now.
Now, can I
I
ask
like
you,
that. That was good.
I was going to say, can I ask you off of that one verse so far, have you noticed anything different from the rest of the album?
Yeah, so he's referencing the things he used at Christopher Reeves again, and he's coming back. There's so much, I forget, and I probably should have tapped more because there were things that I got in the middle. There was like a little piece where he just had like a cadence of, he just had a cadence of like da 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 da. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
mean,
about?
he was he started flexing his internal. He started doing the compound syllable schemes again. He took away the accent as well.
That's true. I didn't even know. You are really good at paying attention to that.
Well, it's my job to pay attention to enunciation and stuff like that.
That's
but
why it's easier for me to hear it.
you're hearing the voice of the Eminem that you heard previously to the other albums, but it's a little bit deeper now. He just doesn't have the nasally sound.
Yeah.
It's just him being him, not putting an accent on his voice. But that's one verse. Let's see how she feels by the second
Already
verse.
the chorus is like sticking to my head.
Yes.
I can hear it
Yeah.
go
Here comes
on.
the rain.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I love the way like he says it, and then there's like the at the same time, so it's
Yeah.
like punching
Yes.
extra hard. I like that.
Oh, extra hard. Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Out the fucking toilet when you're taking a pee.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder
What she means is that little bass of boom, boom.
now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground.
6 semen samples, 17 strands of hair found in the back of a van after the shoot with Vanity Fair. Hannah Montana prepared it with lope with a can opener and Pete cut open like cantaloupe and canopy bags and glad bags. Yeah, glad to be back, cause last year was a tragedy that land to be smack dab in rehab. Fucking doctor, I ain't understand a damn what he said. I planned to relapse the second I walked out of that bitch. 2 weeks in Brighton, I ain't enlightened, biting into a fucking Viking and like I'm a Viking. Oh, lightning is striking, might be a fucking sign. I need a psychic evaluation. Fuck Jason, it's Friday the 19th. That means it's just a regular day.
You tap me.
That was so good. Everything that he just said, like the way he's like, forget the doctor. As soon as I leave out of here, I'm planning to relapse again. Or
Yeah, that's
whatever.
what
Like he's like, I mean, that's just the mentality of somebody that goes through that. It's like, all right, let me out of here so I can go and do my thing. Let me out, let me out, let me out, you know? So I think that like, I don't know. I'm just really liking this one.
Yeah.
There's no weird, I mean, there's still some weird murderous stuff, but not as aggressive.
So Detroit is known for having this really off the wall style where you just say things that most people won't even think of. Like, what the hell did that person just say? You kind of hear him getting back to that. And I hear what she's saying when he's just talking about like flexing and slamming up and wet cement. Like there's just little things like that. And the Raggedy Andy and Andy. No, I can't say the other part
That's
because
what I was talking about.
yeah, I can't
Looking for 'em.
repeat that because YouTube. But yeah, here we go.
Into a fucking Viking and like I'm a Viking. Oh, lightning is striking, might be
But I like that biting into a fucking Vicodin, like I'm a Viking, lightning
and
is striking.
that reminded me of one of the things that I had that I had caught from the first verse when he says enough. I think it was oxy to knock out.
Put an ox in rehab.
That's what it
Yeah.
was, and so it was like another animal that he's essentially referencing. So it's like
Yes.
a drawback to that
Exactly,
first
yeah.
verse.
There you go.
I ain't
There you go.
biting into a fucking Viking and like I'm a Viking. Oh, lightning is striking, might be a fucking sign. I need a psychic evaluation. Fuck Jason, it's Friday the 19th. That means it's just a regular day. And this is the kind of shit I think of regularly. Fucking music shouldn't have had her legs in the way. Now she's pregnant again, missing both legs and begging to stay.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to
See what I mean?
to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now.
Catchy, very catchy.
To run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm
Tell the critics I'm back and I'm coming to spit it back in abundance. Hit a bag with onions and split a bag of funyuns. Mad at me, understandable. Cannibal, shoot an animal out of a cannon and have him catapult at an adult. Captain of a cult with an elite following to turn Halloween back to a trick-or-treat holiday. Have Michael Myers looking like a liar. Swipe his powers, replace his knife with flowers and a stack of flyers. Hit Jason Voorhees with a 40, stuck a suppository up his ass and made him tell me a story. Gave Hannibal Lecter a fucking nectarine and sat him in the fucking fruit and vegetable section and gave him a lecture. Walked up Elm Street with a fucking whipple bat drew. Fought Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands too. And came out with a little scratch, ooh. Looking like I got in a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose.
Okay.
Wait, that's really cool. Well, like thinking of him going against all of these
So you were
serial
catching that.
killers.
Okay, so you know Hannibal Lecter. you
Oh,
know-
100%. So he's telling him like, "Oh, I'm gonna put you in a basket of fruit and veggies and give you a lecture.
Yeah,
Like
Hannibal
you don't
Lecter.
eat people."
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Sat him in the fruit and vegetable section and gave him a lecture. I like how he's talking about Michael Myers, swiped his powers,
Yeah.
replaced his knife with a whatever
Flowers.
flowers. Yeah. It was done very well. Walked down Elm Street with the fucking wiffle bat, Drew, fought Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands too.
Came out with one scratch or a little scratch or
Ooh.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, looking like I got into a fight with a triple fat.
Came out with a little scratch, ooh. Looking like I got in a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose. Insanity, can it be vanity? Where's the humanity in having a twisted fantasy with an arm and leg amputee? Straight jacket with 108 brackets and a strap that wraps twice around my back. Then they latch it, cut your fucking head off and ask where you headed off to. Get it? Headed off to? Medic, aesthetics awful. This anesthetic's pathetic. Some's this diabetic waffle and this prosthetic arm keeps crushing my hard taco.
Here comes the rain
What?
and thunder now.
I'll bring it back for you.
Twice around my back, then they latch it. Cut your fucking head off and ask where you headed off to. Get it? Headed off to? Medic, aesthetics awful. This anesthetic's pathetic. Some's this diabetic waffle and this prosthetic arm keeps crushing my hard taco.
Crushing his hard taco?
So he's saying I got a prosthetic arm and is crushing a hard taco. He's gonna pick up a taco to eat it. So he's saying he's mentally crazy. He's unstable. He's back to being underground. He's back to saying the most off the wall shit.
Is going who? Where?
This was Slim
get this
Shady
from?
though. That was
Yeah.
Slim Shady saying the most off the wall you wouldn't even think of. And I won't lie, when I first heard that, like, even when he said regular lay, but getting laid, but also regularly.
Mm-hmm.
You said that earlier. There were signs of the past him showing. This is the most confident you've heard him on a track so far, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well, let's wrap this up really quick, and I want to hear the final analysis by Karen. But yeah, this is the one Paul heard and was like, because you could hear like almost like the battle in him again, like he wants to go back to fighting. That's what we always were used to. Then you were getting like, don't let him say you ain't beautiful.
Whatever.
No, it's fine. No, I like it. I'm saying, but people who grew up on him were wondering where that was at.
Yeah. Well, you're not ready for.
You weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
But as we can know now, it just took some time to come back. And honestly, when this released, this is when he had the Mariah Carey shit going on.
Interesting.
So it was still in him, but
There's
he just
a lot
wanted,
going on, yeah.
He wanted to have a concept album. He really got stuck into this horrorcore. He was watching documentaries nonstop about serial killers. That's all he got into. And it turned into this.
Some's this diabetic waffle and this prosthetic arm keeps crushing my hard taco.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground.
I like how the chorus is kind of unorthodox.
Do you have the beat? Imagine hearing that beat and having to write to it. Hold on, listen to it really quick.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
it's what, yeah, it's like he says, unorthodox, like you said.
The vocals.
It's over. It wasn't a choice. It was, I had to do this. And now I got 90 days clean. And that's all I have to share.
Well, that was a skit with Paul. That was actually Paul Rosenberg. That was his manager. I don't remember that from the album. Guys, I haven't heard this album since I think I did a couple with you guys, but mostly since 2009, basically, I think. So I'm kind of revisiting it myself. Unless I did reactions to it when I first started the channel, but I don't remember, to be honest. So how did you feel?
I actually like that one. I thought it was creative. It was there were those moments where I'm like, what's he gonna do with this? Because it sounded like unorthodox. You know when he does that thing where he just kind of like it doesn't feel like there's a beat, but somehow it fits the way he is going. And I'm like,
His voice is the
it's kind of offbeat, but
Yeah.
it works. That's how I feel about the chorus. And then the rest of the verses are just full of nice imagery. The imagery is, I think, my favorite part of his writing. But then when he mixes it in with like really cool delivery and intense rhymes, I have
Yeah.
a good time with it. So I like this one.
I'm honestly just, unless you're that good, you don't tap me for like when he's doing his like like triple syllabic schemes, and he's getting really into it. I noticed you don't tap me for any of it.
This one was easier for me to catch in some cases, but it's also I hate tapping it because I don't know when to tap because I feel like I'll miss
We all have that.
a
I've
moment.
had that. But when you tap me, I know when to stop it because I know when the scheme's
You're right.
gonna stop. Just don't be afraid because I know, like, because she even said, like, there was parts in the first one I forgot to. Don't ever be afraid to tap. Don't worry. Some people get mad when we pause, but that's the whole point of a channel. We're here to commentate and promote artists. So,
You
that's
can be a Karen on a Karen. Interesting.
who's being a Karen?
Anybody who gets mad.
Oh, you're gonna be Karen on it. She just roasted the shit out of people. You're gonna be a Karen on a Karen. Karen wants to smoke. She says,
No.
I'm underground. She said, here comes the rain and thunder now.
I'm not. No.
I'm
I have a
just kidding.
sharp tongue.
What?
I have a sharp tongue.
She's asking for She wants to battle.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey, someone write it. No, I'm just saying, don't write a diss against
Do
Karen. 'Cause
not.
I'll come after you with these.
I'm not having fun with that.
No, with these. All right, we're out of here, guys. Go show love to Eminem. This was Underground. We had to show her this. We have more of Relapse to show her. We can't do There's 27 songs. There's supposed to be Relapse too.
And
But
so far, I like 2.
I think we've done like 7, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so that's where she stands right now. So we can see there's some room for growth or to get worse, and we'll see where we'll go from there. But I don't feel that I liked a few more than 2, but that's where she is. And I want an honest opinion. This is a real reaction channel, guys. Real bar breakdown channel. I do the bar breakdowns by myself when I'm with her. It is her reaction. I'm just supposed to guide the show. So we love you guys. Stay safe. Show love to the original artists. We'd love to have you too. What should people do?
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Hit that button. Helps us out a lot with YouTube. As I said in the last video, we are being suspended again. I know it's a bummer. Let me see what I can do with YouTube. Hopefully they allow me to post again while I'm down. It's clockwork. I told you guys it happened in December, and then the first quarter. Usually it happens in March, but it's happening in January going into February. So we love you guys. Stay safe. If anybody ever needs me, my Instagram is linked in the description down below. If you're dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to hit me up. My Instagram is linked in the description down below. I am no doctor. I cannot solve all your problems, but if you just need someone to lean on or talk to, please shoot me a message. Now, if you're like dealing with self-deletion or anything like that, or thoughts like that, please see someone right away. Walk into a hospital, call someone, just right away. Don't be embarrassed or anything. This is what I say every outro, just so it hits that right person at the right time. And we just want to help people and promote good music or even bad music and just help these artists. That's all we're here to do. And we're here to have fun with you. You are our family. So we love you. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. Good job, babe.
Let's get it.
We're out of here. Be safe. Happy 2025, guys.
Take care of yourselves.
Take care. We'll see you very soon.
Peace.
Peace. Hopefully before we're suspended. Then I'm going to come stalk you. Remain underground. I'll find you.